What's up? This your boy Andy Dooley with Andy Dooley Fitness. Thought I'd bring y'all out to the beach with me today. We're gonna talk about part 2, how to lose belly fat. Ain't it gorgeous? Okay, we talked about the mindset of what it takes to lose belly fat. A lot of you guys got on there, hopped on there, and was ready to get the actual tell-it-all secret sauce to losing body fat. To be disappointed that it starts with you. And at that moment, if you felt disappointed, I get it, I understand. But today I'll talk about a little bit more practical things that can help you with losing body fat. First and foremost, there's 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. So know that, 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. So you gotta think, what is your expenditure of calories versus the intake of calories? And are you at a deficit? If you're not at a deficit, if you're bringing in more calories than you are bringing out, you will not lose body fat. I told you that you couldn't spot reduce. I told you that in the last video, that trying to spot reduce is not gonna help you. It can't be done. You can't just say, hey, I wanna lose body fat in my stomach right here, that's it. Okay, unless it's liposuction, the easy way out. Here, that's it. You gotta drop your overall body fat. And to drop your overall body fat, you're gonna need to be burning more calories than you're consuming. Period, point blank. And you need to learn how to control your calories. And when I say control your calories, that means making sure you know how much is coming in. Oh! I'm keeping that. That's on film. I just got hit by the water. That's how close I am. Anyway, dang, that's cold. Pacific Ocean is no joke. But anyways, man, I lost my train of thought. Calories, control your calories. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that it's 3,500 calories in 1 pound. So you need to start making sure you're paying attention to the calories that you're bringing in. A lot of people don't want to do that, but I'll tell you what, those that fail to plan to fail, period. That's just how it works. So I would suggest you download MyFitnessPal. You can put every type of food, you can scan food, and it'll tell you how many calories, how many protein, how many carbs, all your macronutrients, it's all in there. And you're on the right step of being able to control your calories. The very next thing I would say would be your food quality. Your food quality is huge. If your food quality is, fresh, it's unprocessed, it's nutrient-dense food, you're gonna be on a good track. And you wanna make sure that's the type of food that's coming in. So for example, if you had a meal, chicken and rice, maybe substitute that rice with spinach. Why do I say that? Calorie count. For example, rice, a cup of rice is 200 calories. A cup of spinach is 7 calories. Think smarter. Just think smarter. Especially when you're trying to drop body fat. Here's an example of how to eat. Make sure you marry your meats. If you're not vegan, marry your meats, your chicken, your ground turkey, your fish, salmon, etc. with green leafy vegetables. You can even have cabbage. Cabbage, all types. But green leafy vegetables like asparagus, it's a diuretic. It pulls water from your body. So try doing that if you're trying to just lean out as possible. Just got video bomb. You know what? I probably would have did the same thing. Someone keep her in the clip. Anyways, the next thing I would say is regular exercise. You can change your eating and you'll see some significant changes, because if you're used to bringing in a bunch of garbage, of course there's going to be a significant change. However, you don't want to have just a soft, skinny fat body. You want to have some muscle tone. So you want to make sure you have regular exercise. But that's what this whole channel is about. You know, one of the main things. And we can always talk about what type of exercises. You can always email me at andydooleyfitness@gmail.com for a plan. I'll set you up, have you looking good. Okay, the next one people like to forget to do is sleep. All right, write that down, sleep. If you aren't getting good sleep, your cortisol levels will rise. And your cortisol levels help with fat on your body. That's why when you're stressing, you're not getting good sleep, you gain weight. It is awful. I won't go into all of the science of cortisol, but you want to make sure you're getting your sleep to the best of your ability. If you can at least get 6 to 8 hours, it stresses more 7 to 8, you'll be in a good situation of being in a fat burning zone. And then the other one is patience. Goodness, consistency, discipline, and patience. Let me say that again. Consistency, discipline, and patience. Without patience, you will not see success. Because if you want it tomorrow, if you think it's gonna be a quick fix, you're gonna be upset at yourself. You will get discouraged, and then you'll quit, and you'll go back to your old ways. So, before I leave and I finish this off, remember, commit to now. Commit to now and doing it right now. Make the decision here, like I talked about in the last video. Then get up, actually take the necessary steps, and start planning. Start taking the steps towards your goals. Guys, just commit to now. Commit this to memory too. Consistency, discipline, and patience will get you success. Period, point blank. If you get 1% better every single day, those days, those percentages add up. Don't look at it as a sprint. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon race. You want to get better every day. You want to get better every meal. You want to get better every week. You want to get better every month. You want to get better every year. And then it's a lifestyle. If it's not a lifestyle to you and it's just a diet, you'll end up back to where you were, even worse off. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out now. I'm over here getting soaked by this water, but I'll give y'all a little view